would you rather every time you got in your car, you had to fight one chicken? Every time you got in your car.
Every single time.
Every single time you get in your car, you have to fight a chicken. Or once a year, you have to fight a lion. And you know when the fight is happening. It's not a surprise. You have time to prepare.
Oh boy. So I do have time to prepare for the lion.
Yes, you know when the lion fight is happening, and you have time to prepare.
That makes it a different discussion.
But you have to do it once a year.
Yeah, I mean that's the same as doing taxes, right?
Thank you, Steve.
You mean Quentin?
I do mean Quentin. It's been a long day.
But yeah, like
grab your chair and a whip.
Yeah, if I can prepare for the lion, I think. Okay, here's the thing: when you say fight a lion, do I have to best the lion? Do I have to kill the lion in order to come out victorious, or do I have to withstand it for a set amount of time?
I think it is a fight to the death.
Oh man, I don't want to kill a lion, but I also don't want to kill hundreds of chickens.
If it makes you feel any better, it's magic, and it's the same lion and the same chickens. You're not killing hundreds of lions or hundreds of chickens.
Okay.
You're magically fighting the same lion and the same chicken.
All right. So ethereal lion. It feels no pain.
I will say there should be no guilt in this.
Okay. Right. Guilt.
But it is something you have to do. Every time you get in your car, you have to fight a chicken, or once a year you have to fight the lion.
I think on convenience alone, I would have to go with the lion. Because basically, I could spend I don't know, let's say 2 months to the lead up of the lion fight, and go like, all right, I need a battle suit, I need a weapon, and I need to start hitting the gym daily. But chicken is probably not going to kill me.
Yeah, you're going to win the chicken fight. Like
it's gonna do enough. It's gonna do enough residual damage that when I gotta go somewhere tomorrow, I'm still healing from the chicken fight yesterday.
Well, you could put on your hawk sleeve, those gloves that they wear for hawks.
Yeah, falconer.
You can get one of those, and you just get one grip on the neck, and you can throw it out the window and roll the window up, and
yeah, you kind of
the fight is over.
You snap it like a towel, and it's done.
Yeah, a chicken could fuck you up, but if you know it's gonna happen, I think you could reduce.
Yeah,
and it's not a fair fight. You're sitting down in a car.
that's the other thing. The other thing I was going to ask is do I have to? Where would I be fighting the lion?
I'm gonna say in the parking lot of a Walgreens.
Okay. I think I still have to go with the lion because it's
I think a lion could kick my ass.
it absolutely could, but it's only going to happen once a year, and you get, like you said, you can prepare for it. And I have to imagine if you knew it was coming, you'd be like, all right, lion fight,
Clayton,
November 6th. What's that?
I know you're very much like me in this, and you're not going to start preparing for that lion fight until the night
That's
before.
True. That's very true. That's true. This is all hypothetical until it is the day before the lion fight, and I'm like, oh shoot, that's tomorrow.
Oh god, I gotta fight the fucking lion tomorrow.
I haven't made my battle suit.
Shelby goes, I
will.
told you to get ready for that.
I haven't prepared myself or my will.
And that's the thing. 1 year where you take too long, and you're not prepared, the lion will kill you.
Exactly.
Because you have to fight the lion. You can't give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. No, you're fighting the lion.
Can you give me a quick second? Shelby is doing something downstairs.
Oh, she got in her car, didn't she? She got in her car. She's fighting the chicken. Oh, hey, Meg. You can cram for it the night before, like exams. I mean, you're fighting a lion.
Apparently, a cat was being quite aggressive to the food she was trying to cook. I just heard her, stop it, stop it, stop it, just over and over again. I was like, is the cat Is there a fight happening that she's trying to keep cool about?
So I'm going to say chicken because I feel like one misstep that I 100% will make,
Yeah.
I'm dead to the lion fight.
It's a real risk reward.
A chicken can't kill me. Like, it is impossible for a chicken to kill me.
Yeah.
I could
same-
be surprised by a chicken fight and win the chicken fight.
At the same pace, you know you're going to get in a fight with a chicken every time you get in your car. So
Right.
it just becomes part of your daily routine to, open the car door.
Have the window rolled down so if you can redirect its energy directly out the window, roll it up before it can get back to you, and then drive away.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever lived in a place that's hostile to humans, but if you're there long enough, you just get used to things nearly killing you, like things falling off of shelves, and you just kind of step out of the way before your heads get caved in.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever been in a situation like that. I've also never really been around chickens.
My dad had a barn full of stuff, and things would fall off of shelves, and there was just kind of rusty nails everywhere, and unfinished sheet metal that was very sharp. So you just learn to dance around these incredibly dangerous situations, and I just imagine that's what it gets to getting in your car when somebody else is going to the movies with you. You're like, give me a second, I gotta take care of something. It's just you absolutely going to town on a
You
chicken.
get in your car, you close the door, they just see you like heavy sigh, and then it's just a flurry of feathers.
Just feathers and dust,
Car starts rocking,
and then one massive blood splatter on the windshield.
and you're like, all right, get in, let's go. Meg says, have you played Zelda? Chickens can kill you.
They
A
absolutely
horde of
can.
chickens can kill you.
They can kill you if you only have 3 hearts. But I've only got 1 heart. Oh crap, I didn't think about that.
That reminds me of a TikTok of a guy going, babe, no, I'd never break your heart. You only have 1 of those. It's irreplaceable.
Mhm.
Your bones, however, you
There's
have
like-
lots.
There's like
You have
200
lots
of those.
of bones.
Do you remember where we were?
I don't.
Not at all.
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would open it. I already had 3, so there were just 2 keys left to go. And I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. The voodoo lady had gone missing. Wally too. Elaine was on Scurvy Island, working on stuff for the Marley Foundation. Stan was in prison in an ice quarry. I had incidentally become Queen of Bermuda. There was a lot to think about. But I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys.
All right then.
I'm gonna try something.
How is this gonna go?
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
All right. What did he say?
I think you said the same thing with the picture. It's correct.
Hey, thanks, Quentin.
Jesus.
Steve, just so you know, when Quentin also used his Prime Slip earlier, I called him Steve, so that's why I did that.
Your Honor,
It's an incredibly
I resubmit this
convenient
satchel
joke for you to
bursting with
follow up
incriminating
on.
Financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
No, you already did that one.
I could swear like a sailor. If
I
that
can swear
helps.
like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
What if?
Counsel for the aggrieved withdraws.
Did I
the
try
Brandon
me
exhibit,
and Ned?
But reserves the right to resubmit at a later date.
Court is adjourned!
I don't think I tried me and Ned.
And Ned, I don't think so.
Order! Order in the court! I will
found
have
her.
order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
Can you bring up your to-do list?
Yes.
I'm trying to.
Do you think
remember,
maybe the? Okay, I'll do that first.
trying to remember what all there is for us to do. All right. Whitey's
We
key,
need Whitey's stolen key, which is inside of a chicken.
Fisher's key, which I think is at the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, we need to get that pamphlet spruced up.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
he
then we
won't
can
do that
get-
while he's in prison.
Yeah. Quarantine ship flag.
Maybe they need to be flipped around. Maybe the order matters.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like he likes that very much.
I feel like it has something. Why would I need these pictures if not this then?
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
I don't know. I would go for a hint on this one because I don't
Yeah,
even know. I
sorry.
don't even know where to begin on this.
That's what I'm thinking too. My mouse would let me have it. Thank you for letting me have it. Oh, let him have it. Hint time. How do I free Stan?
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Stan says he doesn't want to be freed since he only has 1 month left of his sentence. You'll have to change his mind somehow. I need another hint. Perhaps Stan's remaining sentence wasn't too short if he'd need more. Okay, I need another hint. Rummage through Ned's satchel in your. Oh, I never looked in the satchel.
You have
I
Ned's
just.
satchel?
That's this.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't rummage through it. I just gave him the satchel.
Yeah. I completely forgot we had that.
Oh, these that I never needed because. Okay, affidavit or audit stands. Financial records.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady as an oak tree in a cave. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
Inspect
Looks
Ned's
like Ned had a
license.
valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia.
The District of Columbia is not an island.
That's pretty good.
Well, what if I hand him this and went into the guise that I am Ned?
Order! Order in the court!
Yeah,
The
I
court
think you
has
just hand on the
previously
records.
recognized Ned's depth of knowledge in accounting. Do not waste the court's time by submitting redundant evidence.
Forgot about Hot Wheels.
Mm-hmm. I never changed it back to hot chicken. Yeah. So Steve said, "Oh, I was at work and a kid bought a Hot Wheels car, and it was a food truck. And the labeling the car was hot chicken.
Oh, nice.
Apparently, I didn't realize this. Hot chicken is like its own category of thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's apparently a Tennessee thing. I was reading something about Houston. There's a restaurant coming to Houston from, I think a couple that was from Tennessee, where they used to live in Tennessee, moved to Houston, and realized there weren't many hot chicken places, so they brought the Tennessee flavor to Houston. Yeah, it's that phrase, hot chicken. Like it is a known thing.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Yeah, let's see that second one.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute
Oh, right, he already
requiring a
said that.
sworn
Oh, he does. He
affidavit in
cites it
cases of-
exactly.
Yeah.
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question.
Classic.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood Esquire. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
We gotta do something with Ned.
We can't find Ned.
Do we know where he went? Because he ran away. We just didn't know where. He went someplace. I would say let's go to the island where what's her name? Elaine is on.
I want to look at a little more hints. Okay. Maybe one of the other things from Ned's satchel might be useful to convince the judge that you are Ned.
What all came out of that satchel?
I just left by accident, so we're leaving. And we're going back in. We got the paperwork and Ned's license.
Yeah.
Can I put Ned's license with my picture?
Frame Ned's license.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Damn straight.
Order! Order in the court. There will be no more outbursts of profanity in this courtroom. In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Alright, well, he doesn't have 1 month, he has 10 years.
Very good.
So now
so-
he will escape through the hole.
Steve asked, is it Dave's Hot Chicken? I actually don't know. I should look up that article again. And Sergio said there's a hot chicken place here in town, but I think
It's the
closed.
secret
They had
tunnel
great
to the
chicken and
ice quarry.
waffles, but they were too expensive. Obviously, I never partook of the hot chicken, but their non-spicy stuff was good. Steve said there's a place by me like that. They have a chicken and waffles flight with different syrups and butters. Oh, good. Just not worth the money. Dang. I would love a syrup flight.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
This key doesn't fit.
Yes.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Okay, so now I need
There
to
we
go
go.
get a key made.
Here's the answer to that.
Give me my mouse. Give me my mouse. There we go. Back to Melee Island.
Hi there.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Yeah. Definitely. We haven't been to the museum in a minute. Let's see what's there. Maybe
That's
there's
where
something different there.
the bird is?
That's where the bird is, and we stole the eye patch.
Mm-hmm. And the guy that there's another bird.
2 bird.
Oh, display case. Gang.
Well, I stole something else.
All right. Returning to the scene of the crime.
What?
Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
Who did that?
You've got 2 of them right next to each
It's a
other. in
replica
your
of Bella
inventory.
Fisher's flag.
Guessing that's the storeroom.
It's locked.
Analyze the lock.
So I'm about to do.
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
I realized that when he turns around to face you, they just horizontally flip his character asset because the word melee on his shirt is written backwards.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
So we need to get into the storeroom somehow.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
Okay, so I showed him the fake one and the real one, and I got the same
Yeah.
result.
Which means he can't tell the difference.
Distracting the curator by unlocking the display with your key without feeding the parrots.
Oh, keep stealing it. And then he'll say something like, "Oh, all of my backups are taken."
That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat.
All right.
I'll just
Uh,
leave the
put-
replica
put the-
flag in its
yeah, you
place.
go.
Maybe you
Didn't know
won't
if it was
notice
gonna do
the
it
real flag
automatically.
is missing.
Bye!
Good luck with your
Well, that
horribly
was
annoying
easy.
birds.
Oh no. What horrible thing have we done that we're going to get in trouble for
Oh,
now?
It
God.
was a priceless cultural artifact handed down through the generations.
I knew that's what it was gonna be.
Smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government,
Oh,
which
the
is now in
crown, right.
complete turmoil. He told them that everyone is queen, and now no one has any idea who's supposed to defend the challenges. It's chaos.
I'm very sorry for your losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like that something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
Where else haven't we been in a while?
Can't think of any place.
I think we've been everywhere here
There's a
recently.
jail.
The mop tree, but that's
Yeah.
just a smoldering crater now.
Uh,
That's us.
I guess you could look at the campfire up at the top, but I don't really expect anything to happen there.
I think we were there, and it was just that owl.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think there's going to be anything here
Rat game.
for story development.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Fourth wall.
He's perceiving us. He's becoming aware.
Wear what?
That cool jacket. All right. Well, we got 2 real flags. There's a 3rd real one. Curator told us there were only 3, so. So let's free our boy.
Sergio
Hey,
said
Stan.
Elaine is just Meg hearing about me doing dumb stuff to defeat corporations.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the lines.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Fangberries is cool.
Fangberry sounds cool.
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Those 2 pieces of
Then
paper,
we
he's
won't
going
put
to
it
solve
into
all of it.
words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
It's a tough choice. I guess what we're really asking is what punctuation do we want?
Right. Exclamation mark.
I was thinking the same
The
thing.
secret of Monkey Island.
This man has never not
That's
used
good,
an exclamation
but
mark.
I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm. Seems like the only one that's like not going to get somebody hurt.
Right.
Irresistible charm.
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Just do it. Do what?
Wait, you.
Fight these.
I like that too.
Fight these is so
Almost too
good.
meaningful, but I think we can work with it.
Like it still has to do with
This
arm
is
flails.
your new flyer.
Prevents hair loss. Reduces belly fat. They also cure scurvy.
Scurvy.
Wow! Look at that irresistible charm.
Oh, he's swarthy. Swarthy,
Fight
yeah.
these fangberries. I like this flyer a lot.
Show
It's like a
people
game of
this, and they'll
TKO.
be begging for your product.
Now
Name
those
your
2
price,
guys who are scared of
firstborn,
science will
anything.
definitely
Actually,
believe these
we'll
flyers.
be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
All
That
right.
was funny. Those vampire teeth? Oh, it's stapler remover. Or
That's not the same
staple
thing.
remover.
Don't forget your flyer.
I think I already have it.
Was it not still on the table?
Guess I don't have it.
Hi, I'm working due east of the lake, and due. It's a very convincing piece of I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Okay. Because I had something new in my inventory, but
I think that is something on your to-do list getting checked off.
oh, okay.
Because it catches my eye when it pops up.
I don't think Elaine's still here anymore. She's not on the map. Where are those fellers? So they're over here.
Hey, sea dogs, bite these.
Yeah, they think that scurvy is contagious, so they won't let me up.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Fangberries, a new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle fangberries?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Not
Check
a
the
drop.
flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Bite these, and welcome aboard.
He's like, wait. Yeah, let me see you eat a lime or a fangberry before you can come on board.
First things first.
Yoink! And I'm out.
I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
Oh,
All right.
you don't still have yours to put back there.
No, but I don't think they need it.
Yeah.
Okay, what to do? I need to find where... I don't know how to find out where Bella's... Just gonna go here
There
so I can look at my
is. Did we
inventory.
get the one off? Oh, that one's still in the chicken on
Ahoy
LeChuch.
there! And thanks again for those fangberries. We're eating them as fast as we can for maximum potency.
Good. So now that I have Bella's flags, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with them.
Oh,
Three
dang!
flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Well, all right then.
That it's much easier than I expected.
Me too. Oh, I can just go straight to the C map by opening it in my inventory?
I guess so. God, this ship. All together with Kelp and Dreams.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Oh, that's what happened last time we tried to do this.
You need something. Oh! Can you get a blowfish from the fish guy?
Oh.
Because I wonder if you
what
can
a great
inhale the air
ocean
from a...
this is. So full of nothing.
Let's try that, yeah.
If you can, like, inhale from a blowfish, if that becomes, like, an air tank.
I bet you're right.
Because I know there was a burping contest, and they were basically inhaling from the blowfish. Interesting.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Bloater? Bloater sounds like a blowfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
It's these spiky guys here. Slime heads. Lumpsucker.
Yeah, he never lets you take that one.
They're semi-bloated.
Can drag one to your face and see if you can, like, inflate it. That'll be a reason it's called a bloater.
They're semi-bloated.
I don't see bloaters on here. Are these the bloaters?
I don't really want to know.
Can you ask him about it?
You can't just take it.
No. And I may be off base. I was just thinking of what could get you more air.
It's a good idea, but I don't think that's the answer.
Oh, the thing that makes you dead. Your dead costume.
Oh, no, that's like a disguise. It doesn't actually make me dead.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's hint time.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Fellow fishers.
Seafloor is too far to reach without taking another breath. How might you get down there with breath to spare? You need to find a way to save your breath to reach the seafloor. Try searching the fish shop on M8e Island for something to help you reach the seafloor.
Okay, so we're at least on the right path.
We are, but none.
Oh, is it the glass bowl? Can you take
Hey, how
you
about
take
a
the glass
burping
bowl?
contest?
Always.
There's like a
Winner
diving
keeps
bell.
the blowfish.
Winner keeps the blowfish.
Oh, you didn't say that last time. Maybe you did. I just didn't realize it. Oh, we tied. That's what it was. Right. You're blowing in the wrong end.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Okay, so I guess go for Blarp next time.
That's what I did the first time, I remember. So we need to do something to be able to burp better. Is there any sody pops on this island? Blowfish in the fish shop might be a way to save your breath to reach the floor. You'll have to win a burping contest to get it. Your burp isn't strong enough to win the burping contest. How might you strengthen it? Search the area around the scum bar for something that might strengthen your burp. Okay.
Oh, the soda next to the girl out there.
That's a soda?
I think so. I thought she was like some super
Oh yeah,
weird soda.
she was like very defensive about it. Wouldn't let me take it.
Yeah. Exotic drink.
Not done with my drink.
Did you just take it though?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Elaine's gonna hear about that.
He just grabbed my drink and ran away with it.
Looks like a volcano island.
Hello.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blowfish.
There we go. Why would you not do the longest one?
I didn't think about it.
Aye, that was
I don't think it mattered, though.
absolute
Oh.
ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
All right. Okay. Whoops.
All right.
Sorry about your drink.
Yeah, give it back to her.
Oh, you're right. I should just give it back to her.
Just borrowing it. Oh. Oh, it's back.
And I don't have it in my inventory.
3 refills.
Got any more of that fizzy stuff?
Get lost. Not done with my drink.
Just. Does that mean you have 2 of those mugs in your inventory now?
No, I
Are we
refilled my old
having
one.
fun yet?
Oh, okay.
Hey, LeChuck.
Busy.
This
Oh,
is
there's a blowfish
really
right there.
deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Does that reset your
My
counter?
lungs are full of delicious
Ah,
air.
there we go.
again. Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
I thought your foot was going to be like stuck on under one of the things.
Oh, she has a...
Oh, she does.
Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you.
Oh no.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Guybrush Threepwood. Pirate explorer extraordinaire. What a jerk.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I made a fishing line with my own hair. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside. Oh, sorry about your ship. I'm not sure my story did much good.
What do we do?
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain.
Oh,
you
it's
did not.
the map guy.
I was acting on my own initiative.
Wally.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
We didn't do it.
This is the worst job in the world.
Quit whining.
Worst job in the world so far.
So we need to get this one now.
Oh, he laid the egg.
This must be Whitey's stolen key.
She laid the egg.
That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come.
Why did that happen?
Because you fed it.
Ew.
Is it because I fed it spicy chicken feed?
Maybe.
Threepwood
meanwhiles.
has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
What is the significance of that?
I don't know. But, I mean, if all my enemies are fighting each other, then... Check to see if it laid that egg. It did not.
I actually don't know what the deal is with that.
Hey, but we have all 5 keys.
Yeah.
need a lot of keys to open that.
I have all 5 keys.
Yep, so you need to hand them in.
I wonder if I could have been putting them in the whole time.
I would hate to do that. For fear of it, like, not being there when you got back.
Oh, true. I don't know if it matters which key I put which one in. It does not.
Wow. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh.
Yeah, or you magically got it right the first time.
That's not wouldn't be the first time I've done that in this game. We need another stinking key.
I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet
Why does it
another
have an
lock.
S on the side.
This seems like overkill.
But the secret.
Well, there's no serial number.
Oh, that's the first thing I was going to do.
Maybe I can break it open.
Is that knife made of rubber?
Paper knife.
Oh, I don't have a knife anymore.
That's not how you use a
You
sledgehammer.
did that sledgehammer way wrong.
This
Say
is not a
top one,
problem.
maybe? Okay.
Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
3 points!
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here
Yeah, see
we
a
are
trivia
again.
card.
Looks like the
Yeah,
story
I've
ends the way
just
it was
noticed that. I
always
don't know how
destined
long
to
it's been
end,
there.
with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again.
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of M8e Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this.
As soon as he
before
said the
I
force,
took it
as
from
soon as he
you.
said
So,
force, I
I've
was like,
decided not
there's going to be a
kill
force joke in
you
here somewhere.
Right this minute, outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
A 100.
Guybrush!
Oh.
Whitey said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of M8e Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Hey, I just got another achievement.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
By the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Bernie! Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now?
It was a
4?
good chat.
Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
I would have notified the authorities. Eventually. But it sounds like that took care of itself already.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Especially the 30-ish years between
Yeah.
the second Monkey Island and this Monkey Island game. I don't want to say this.
I think that's the correct one.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Oh, I remember this place. Always in it.
Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
Are you ready for some caverns?
I remember them. Full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
That is a confident statement.
I think she can. She seems very capable.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Wally.
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened.
This guard that you gave me for my microphone.
Okay.
There's something about it that it just magnetically attracts Lewis hair to it.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get my lint brush in here and clean it off because it is like, how the frick this happened?
It also might be a little bit static charged.
I definitely need to clean it off because it's like all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense
Gotta go,
now.
bye.
Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat.
I do have a shackle key.
I've got to get the secret before
Right,
LeChuck
yeah.
does.
Sure.
Oh, is that
Run
going to drop
off.
him into lava?
Wally will be fine.
Maybe I can swing him closer to me and he can kind of like grab my waist with his legs.
I don't think it'll let you kill someone.
Don't have a shackle
Oh wait,
key
you
anymore.
don't. Can you analyze his shackles?
It's a bit late in the game for that.
Ah,
Okay.
Thanks, Guybrush. He's like, hey, what do you say we wrap this whole thing up?
Oh, he's right. Quentin's right. We had a frozen shackle key, not a
Burning
burning
shackle.
shackle key.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake.
The Jack's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
I like Flambe. He's a good character.
Yeah.
Something down here. Feels like I can go down here, but I can't.
It gives the illusion that there is more down there, but there actually
There's a
isn't.
freaking face here in the foreground. Oh, its mouth moves. That's
yeah,
creepy.
it's like stretched along that thing.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
Check and see if there's anything I can do to protect myself from lava.
And I don't know.
Okay. Here goes.
Anything.
Well, we already know he's really good at surviving high falls, so...
Right.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Arr! Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy.
Erotic!
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Only an organized pirate will pass.
It looks proud to be a monkey.
Jolly monkey.
I'm naming it
Squinting monkey.
Captain Squint.
Frustrated monkey.
I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye. Only the organized pirate will pass.
Okay. What happens if I go the opposite way? So it looks like it's a big circle.
I can relate.
So I'm looking at the statues, and they're each facing either left or right. I don't know if you're supposed to go the direction that they are looking.
All right, let's try that.
That doesn't really make any sense,
Yeah, 'cause
but
I immediately leave. It doesn't look like
Organized-
this is like random. It looks like it.
it's sequential. Organized pirate. Only the organized pirate. Organized pirate. What does that mean? Oh, I guess look at each one of these and
It looks like they're all missing something.
oh, good eye. Yeah.
So
look,
he's standing
get
on
his-
maybe the knife.
Jolly was maybe put the mug there. Okay. His is a spyglass.
Don't have a
So see if you can put those there.
I can relate.
Trying to crack a coconut, so maybe that's the knife, and the jolly one should be holding the mug.
I think you're right.
I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the
Crackers.
Good lord, finally the crackers.
Yeah, because he's standing on like alcohol.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even see that.
The only thing I'm unsure about is the one I put the monocle on.
Yeah, that's as close as I can get on that one. We really don't have a spyglass, but close enough.
Maybe we can combine it with something to make a spyglass.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
that was it though.
Sounds good.
Can I take the knife back now? Let me just see if it's still open. It is. I'm taking back all my. I'm taking back all my stuff.
Never was a charitable
The
pirate.
secret will never be yours.
I
on
hate
the ground.
solving puzzles more than I hate streetwood.
That's a lot. Stop shouting, Guybrush.
Won't you ever give up and just go home?
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious.
Examine the
It
pedal.
looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
It's like slots or something.
Maybe that's just how it looks.
Only the observant pirate will pass.
Oh, okay. Nothing really I can interact with. It looks like there's like, I don't know if it's coming from below the screen or out of these little holes, but like little steam wisps are coming out.
I think those are just ambient. There's one off to the side too.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
What'd you pick up?
Another piece of 8.
Oh, okay.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
Yeah, let's see how many of these there are.
So there's 3.
And you have 2 pieces of 8 right now?
Yeah.
Look over on the left. There's a like a plaque on a wall. It looks like a Phillips head screwdriver next to the door.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
left. Is that something or is that nothing? That's nothing.
That is nothing, unfortunately. So I guess I put a coin in all of them, and I have a real coin and then 2 fake pieces of 8.
Yeah. So you give 2 of them fakes and 1 of them the real one, and it matters which one you give the real one?
Yeah, and I'm gonna guess the smallest one gets the real coin.
Maybe.
No.
Wait, hold on. So that one's called the cabin monkey.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
What's the other one called?
First mate.
The
Or
clever
first swab.
eyes put this one above the
Swab.
rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
And then this is the captain.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
Can I give him all the coins?
What in the world does that mean? Okay. So take back all your coins.
Okay.
Because I want to look at the dots. See how he has 1 stone in front of him?
Here?
No, the circle in the middle, the lump in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think the other ones had multiples.
There's 1, 2, 3,
But I
4,
have no idea what that means.
5.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do or if that's completely off base.
I'm gonna get a hint. There's a plaque on the door blocking the stairway. Perhaps it will have some useful information.
You read that yet?
There are 5 pieces of 8 made of stone strewn about the chambers. Find them all and pick them all up. Okay, so I need to find 5. I've only found 2.
There's 5 of them?
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
nowhere to go, though.
I think strewn about these chambers.
Yeah, but
And we just missed them.
Where would we miss them? There's nowhere to go.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume.
Are they like
Maybe we're missing like rooms?
Yeah, see if you can go bottom. Okay. Can you go up the staircase, or did you come down here?
Yeah, this is where I came from.
Okay,
Maybe
so we
there's
came
pieces of
down.
8 here. Oh, there's another.
There are.
It's one of
Completely
those
walked
stone
past those.
pieces of 8.
Yep.
4
And
5.
5. Okay, great.
Yeah! Tonight!
So I'm gonna guess. This is me guessing that I need to give the captain 3 pieces of 8, the first swab 2 pieces of 8, and the cabin monkey a coin.
Maybe?
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
It's a total guess. But you
And
can
a,
bet your bippy I'm taking back all my coins.
And there's a trivia card there as well.
Oh, there was? I totally didn't pick up that trivia coin that was in the
Yeah, I know. It was above the door when you're ready to go to the next level.
Here?
No, when the stairway to the next.
Oh. Not in these chambers.
No. There you go. Or not. I thought that was a trivia card.
I thought so too.
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
3 point.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return. Third time be a charm, 3-Pweed.
She was anime running into the other room.
Next time, I keep my voice down.
Glad to see you've learned your lesson.
Only
Oprah
the
knows the secret.
bloodthirsty
Yeah, she does.
pirate will pass.
Bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
There's no way I'm getting through there. It looks like its arm is hurt.
Okay.
I guess we're on to the next room.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
Just keep stabbing all these freaking. I guess that's what makes us a bloodthirsty pirate. We're draining all these freaking statues.
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now.
Oil doesn't seem to be a good thing in the
This is going to be a problem.
volcano.
Now
land.
you must drain yourself.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Do you have any oil? Oh, I bet I can get a mug of oil.
Oh, all right.
1765.
Where did you
Just
see
in
that?
case. It was above the door.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Just want to double check. Wait.
Get some more oil. Oh.
1765.
Oh yeah. That was combination for something like at the beginning of the game, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
I can't remember.
I thought it was. Ah, and there's our 1765.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Oh, and you have to make it match.
You can match what?
I don't know.
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
Is it? Yeah. That kind of looks okay. I genuinely don't know what to look for.
Yeah, I don't either. Search the
here it
nearby
is.
area for clues. Okay, maybe I solved that like I solved the 1965 or 1765 one.
Yeah. There's a skull up there on the wall, or there's a monkey skull.
Okay, tooth, missing tooth, and double eye patch.
Why? Okay.
Wait, I went the wrong way.
Oh, all right, and that one's got the double eye patch.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Did I not do it? There's a stone slab sinking into the lava below the code wheel. Look at it. Try looking at it. Stone slab sinking into the lava.
Oh.
Oh, I totally didn't see this.
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
Three steps to the right and then 2 left, which will put it here. Then 4 years out at sea. Ugh.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what this thing is trying to say.
I don't either.
All I can tell is that it counts 4-3-2. It's 4 years out at sea, 3 steps left, 3 steps right, 2 left, and then something about T.
Search previous passage stairways for more clues about how to solve the
Oh.
code wheel. Carefully look around the stairways for clues. Okay, I already did that. When you solve the puzzles upstairs, the doorway opened to reveal something etched behind them. I already know that.
Right,
Those
but you didn't look
etchings-
at all the signs.
I
You
did.
only looked at 2 of them.
I looked at 3 of them. 'Cause The
Okay.
first one was the double eye patch. The second one was the missing tooth face. And the third one was 1760 whatever. Use those etchings along with the limerick on the stone slab below to solve it. Okay. There is the top half of a face etched above the top stairway, the bottom half of a face etched above the middle stairway, and a year etched into above the bottom stairway. Use those etchings along with the limerick. Adjust the code wheel to match the faces and date revealed above the previous stairway. And turn the outer wheel 3 extra times, turn the inner wheel 2 extra times, change the date 4 times. Okay, that was not clear at all. There ain't no way I would have solved that.
No, not a chance.
Alright, so
I
3
can
times.
see the pieces of it, but I could not intuit what they were trying to tell me.
1, 2, 3.
Huh? What? I was just deep
Oh
in
my
water-ridden
God.
caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no.
This isn't really Melee
Not
Island.
yet.
These are fake rats.
Right, yep.
The windows
Yeah,
are
the
just
date-
pasted on.
Date was
And they're not even straight.
so convoluted. See if you can pick up that popcorn.
Score! Free popcorn. High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
It's like a theme park version of Melee Island so far.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time?
Real Elaine
I
is
just got
here.
No, I don't have
Right.
time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. What a stroke of luck! The locksmith had the key all along. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's... Heck, nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. Interesting. I found the secret of
my
Monkey
God.
Island, and all it was this stupid T-shirt.
So wait, LeChuck was an animatronic the whole time?
I have no idea what to think.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Dang, Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Good thing LeChuck didn't find the secret first. I don't think it's his size. Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The
I'm very
secret
confused.
is mine.
Not this time, my old nemesis. Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time. Well, back to my boring flooring inspector. Until next time.
I'm so thoroughly confused.
You're gonna get me out of here.
I'm very confused.
They'll have fishing lures just like yours.
Wait, is Monkey Island a theme park?
It hasn't been so
are
far.
Are we returning to Monkey Island, the theme park? That's a gift shop. Talk to Whitey up top.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
I feel like this isn't really the ending.
Yeah, like you got knocked on the head by a rock or something like that.
Yeah.
I got the secret.
You finally did it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that. How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
It got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm gonna look around some more.
There's a green screen here.
Right.
You see this?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this isn't really the ending.
In a second, Whitey will come out up top. There you go.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, never mind. I guess
switch is locked.
shut it down. Oh, all right. Oh, I see. Yeah.
This feels like a trick.
It definitely does. And I can't figure out the end game of it.
If this is how it ends, I'm gonna be kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, talk to him first.
Oh, him?
Yeah, I don't think you've talked to him yet. Just to see what the story is.
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
All right then.
Bite
Yeah.
your tongue. That's property of the chums.
And I'm a chum.
Anything else on over here?
I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Quentin said something fell in the back.
Yeah, it was the lights. When I pulled the lever, the lights turned off and lowered down.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
Jesus.
The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Stories are mainly the middle part, after all. And that's where most of the good stuff is.
That sounds like one of those stupid grown-up answers. Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
Slow zoom in. Very slow zoom in.
I can't do anything right now. Huh.
I am so completely confused.
I'm more confused than anything else.
But to be fair, we weren't actually doing those things. We were taking part in a story that he was telling, whatever that kid's name was.
Right. Steve. You know what this ending reminds me of?
What's that?
Do you remember when we play... I can't remember the name of that game. It was the point-and-click adventure game where you're a clown. And you ended up being an alien. Yes. Flopsy.
Dropsy.
Dropsy. Do you remember how, like, when we got to the ending of that, it, like, took a hard right turn?
Wacky turn.
And it was like, Dropsy gets, like, stabbed. And then everything after that is, like, super whack.
Yeah.
And, like, it was like, oh, look at this bubbly, happy ending. But it only happened after Dropsy got stabbed. And it makes me think that Dropsy didn't survive that stabbing.
Yes. There's a reality shift. And you're skewing reality.
Yeah. And if this game wasn't, like, presented to us under the guise of being a story being told.
Right.
I would feel that something similar happened here.
An admittedly unreliable narrator.
Yeah. I feel like I need to play the first two games to get a better grasp of what we just saw here.
Well, if that last line is anything to go on, there will be another one. Something about Meyer Island.
I guess we'll play old Guybrush. He says, "Oh, I never saw you finish that one." Yeah, that game it had a very like at the very beginning it was like, this is horror, scary. And then immediately after that, it's like, oh, it's actually kind of cute and like fun.
Right.
But it had very, very heavy undertones.
Yes.
It was like super heavy and deep stuff with like spruced up like cutesiness on top of it. Mm-hmm. And then the ending was just like,
Jennifer Hale as Queen Odina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Matt Mercer as Cobb.
Jennifer Hale's Fem Shep.
Yep. Yuri Lowenthal as the cook, vendor, and Neil Druckmann was in there somewhere.
Huh. Huh. Well, it wasn't. The ending threw me through a loop, but
right.
I like the rest of it.
It's a fun game, yeah. I mean, honestly, you're not playing this game for the plot. You're here for the silly moments, the dumb jokes. So I wouldn't say that I'm like disappointed. I'm more confused than anything.
And they did kind of say from the beginning, like, yeah, who cares about the secret?
Right.
We're not here. You're not here for the secret. You're here for the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. It makes me wonder if you were to play through it again, if there's any sort of foreshadowing that, hey, it's actually a dumb thing. Like
I wonder
if they make references to, if you already know the ending, if you can find little gaps in the presentation.
I know at some points in the game we made like decisions that weren't like super important. We would have been able to progress in the same fashion. It just changed some of the dialogue. Like when we told that guy who met us at the border on our way to Bermuda, I told him my name was Guybrush Threepwood Esquire.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that carried forward. Every time we talked to that judge, he would say that.
Yep.
So I'm wondering if different stuff, like it felt like it was stuff that didn't really matter, but I wonder if it actually did matter.
Right. I'd like to think there's little stuff in there. Just because
I'm gonna do a light Google search. Return to Monkey.
Kind of to spoil the game you just beat.
Yeah. Ending? All endings.
All endings?
There are other endings. Return to Monkey Island. endings.
I wouldn't have expected that.
Features over 10 different endings, with 5 of those being the ending the fans most likely see after finishing up their first playthrough. The end of Return to Monkey Island scenes Guybrush Threepwood discover the secret of Monkey Island. The outcome might be discovered by players A through Z. The first of these, the chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. Shows a post-credit scene. Oh, okay. They're calling his son Boy Brush, by the way, in this.
Oh, it's Guy and Boy. All right, great.
Boy. So we need to actually wait until after the credits to see more stuff. But this has 10 different endings.
Jesus.
There's also secret endings.
Oh, that's neat.
So there's 10 like main endings and then like at least 2 secret endings.
That's cool.
All right, I don't feel as bummed out about that ending now, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, that's just one of the ones you could have gotten.
We got the weird theme park ending.
Okay.
I wonder what it seemed like a lot of these have to do with like the post ending, the post credits scene. Depending upon what you tell him what the actual treasure was.
Oh, okay.
The Walt Disney Company? Oh, I guess they own Lucas Games now, right?
Sure enough, do.
Lucasfilm Games.
His Chorba sounds like a Star Wars character. Speaking of Princess. March is Star Wars month. I didn't know that.
Oh, we get a whole month for Star Wars now. Why not? Why not Star Wars Day? Why do we need to have a Star Wars month? This is ridiculous. What about Star Trek? How come we don't have a Star Trek month? I am, of course, making fun of infamous dipshit. Fuck, I can't remember his name. Jordan Peterson.
That's one.
We went on a whole like gay pride month rant. We all get Bad Batch and Mando in March. We get Bad Batch in February too.
John Drake. It's not that John Drake, I bet.
I bet it's
Maybe
John
it is.
Drake of Dringle Drimer Schmidt.
Right.
Okay.
All right, special thanks. Very special thanks, George Lucas.
So I'm gonna. There's the Leaving with Elaine endings. Gems, Rubies, Gold endings. The Friends We Made Along the Way endings.
Okay.
The Better Not to Know endings. That's What Really Happened ending. And there isn't any one answer ending. No key ending. They Should Stay Locked ending.
No key ending?
Yeah, this is the Friends We Made Along the Way ending. What we just saw.
Okay.
But yeah, one of these is called That's What Really Happened ending.
Yeah, when Boy was asking you, when he was like, that's not what happened. One of the answers was like, yeah, it is. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, okay.
I think something like that.
Sword fight ending, voodoo ending. So I think I think actually all of these endings are the little blurb you see after the credits.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually affect the weird theme park thing.
That's so strange to me.
It's strange, but you know what? It kind of fits with how the jokes they tell in this game work. So, you know what? Whatever.
I think if it had gotten like super, like supernatural or anything like that, it would honestly feel weird.
You got like superpowers or something,
right? Ark of the Covenant stuff, face melting zombies. I mean Nazis.
Was what's the best thing to do to a Nazi?
Yeah.
Was LeChuck ever real?
That's the thing. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think back on. I'm trying to think back on something that couldn't have happened with an animatronic.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map.
Ew. Why is there a dirty Q-tip?
The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island.
Copyright LeChuck.
Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected.
That's how they did it. They just pushed it together and stuck a Band-Aid on it.
Yep.
It was a race to get to the secret first. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. I managed to recover the secret, but then LeChuck stole it and took it back to Monkey Island to open it. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. I found Wally.
And left him there.
Wait, what's this?
Oh.
R and D. What would that stand for?
Isn't that like a department of like a company?
That's research and development or read and destroy. Oh, R&D.
Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts, then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message for our future selves about what we're setting out to do with Monkey Island. Who knows? We might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. Secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. Is that a bug on my screen or yeah, it was a bug on my screen. It was like walking around over here and I'm like, What is that? As designers in our 20s, that's what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20 later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their hopes and challenges, we set out to make the Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust. And it is, but what jumps... I need to start that sentence over. We set out to make the Tales of Monkey Island, which I believe was the Telltale game. Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust. And it is what jumps out most for us was what it feels like a story about grown-ups. I didn't really comprehend that sentence, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Because that's what they were. Many of us in our 40s then, with children and lives and a lumpy encrusted layer of experience. Gross. We are well in our 50s now and had lengthy careers. We've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in our minds, or at least in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page about what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now. He's had a long and reasonably successful career. He is mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. It's the two guys who made the game.
Ron Gilbert and David Brawl. I cannot remember the guy's name. I wish I could remember it. Keep more paper.
More paper for the rest of my adventures. Can we go back to the top?
Back button. Oh.
We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down.
This?
Top left.
Oh.
There you go.
Ron Gilbert and
David
Grossman. All right, well, that's Monkey Island. It was good. You know what? It was good. The ending threw me through a loop, but it was good. I liked it.
Right. It was as strange as it should have been.
Thank you. Also, that note was kind of really touching.
Yeah, I mean, it lets you know how small of a team this is and how familiar they were with each other. They've been making the same game for, like you said, 30 years, and they haven't really given in to trends or fads. They didn't make it. They didn't put microtransactions into it. They didn't do a crossover.
I also like how they had all the same voice actors come back.
Right. They didn't do a crossover with Doctor Who or anything like that.
They didn't put Guybrush in Fortnite.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, this is the same game, for better or worse, that it was decades ago. And sure, it stands out so starkly from every other game that comes out now, because every game that comes out costs $6 million and is 800 hours long and has a battle pass. And this is just like, no, it's a goofy adventure. It's going to take you about 10 to 12 hours.
And you'll laugh and giggle the whole way through.
Right. It's not going to change your life. It's just a thing for you to experience. And when you're done with it, you're done with it.
Well, if one thing's for certain, you like watching us solve puzzles. Tomorrow at 9:30 p.m., me and Shelby will be solving more puzzles. We Were Here... what's the subtitle?
Forever.
We Were Here Forever. But go check out our Twitter, go check out our Discord, go check out our website, listen to our podcast, buy our merch. Other than that, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.